Hi, today I am going to play the blind swordsman. Hope you like this. Please like our videos and subscribe our channel for different videos.
Road has been long and dark. Roaming the land looking for the magic to get my sight back. My life hanging by a thread in every battle. And every battle a black void. A whirlwind of sound and danger. Ahead of me, at the end of the Serpentine Road, lied the Kaijin Tower, home of a powerful warlock, rumored to have the powers to cure my plight.
Main menu. In all the menus, use the up and down arrows to navigate. Enter to accept your selection, and backspace to go back. Story mode, survival mode, high score, achievements, credits, controls, story mode, degrees mode menu, 180, 300, this mode is 180 degrees mode.
Faceless enemies awaited me on the road.
Level selection, level 1. Back 5, level 8, level 9, back level 1.
I felt his presence before he opened his foul mouth. Sword-wielding, predictable and slow. I would not die by his blade.
Use the left and right arrows to turn to face the enemies, the down arrow to do a timed parry, the up arrow to attack, the backspace key to abort the battle, and enter to skip the enemy's intro.
You're the blind swordsman, aren't you? I've heard of you. Look at you. Pathetic. You can't see me. You're a fool for coming here.
The sword can be seen by more than the eye. That greedy man should have known that. I moved on.
Level selection. New level unlocked. Level 1. Level 2.
When I heard the chain rattle, I knew death hung at the end of it. A flail. A deadly weapon one should not be eager to preempt. I took a defensive stance.
Any man who stands before me is as dead as a... Wait, you're blind. You're that blind swordsman. Interesting. You should have lived a quiet life, away from death. You'll find no pity from me, blind man. Die, now!
My skull could have been easily crushed, but alive I remained, and forward I went.
Level selection. New level unlocked. Level 1, level 2, level 3.
In front of me was a woman, evil and deranged, but also swift, nimble, and by the sound of it skilled with the dagger. Somewhere in her motions lied an opening for me to find.
At last we meet, blind swordsman. Oh my sisters and I have dreamt about you. But I've got you now. Let's dance, shall we?
Looky here.
Why? Why? You and me sitting in a tree. No!
Even in madness, when too eager to cause death, you'll only find your own. But I live to take another step.
Level selection. New level unlocked. Level 1, level 2, level 3. Level 4.
I could sense a pack of wolves circling me, their hair dressed on their backs, their claws sinking deep in the ground where they prowled. In return, they sensed a weakness in me. My blindness had lured to hunt me down. The frenzy calmed, the dust settled and the blood dried. Only silence remained and pitch-black darkness surrounded me once more as I continued down the road.
Level selection. New level unlocked. Level 5.
Through the sound of wood cracking under the strain of the wind came something else. The bending of a bow. Then 3 others. Cowards! My only chance was to survive their arrows long enough for them to get close for a kill.
Got you, blind swordsman! Fire! Again! Move closer! Arrows! Daggers! We charge! Prepare to die! Yeah!
Die!
Take your last breath!
They should have stayed away from me. Instead, their corpses now laid at my feet. I moved on with a growing feeling that all these encounters were not mere misfortunes.
Level selection. New level unlocked. Level 6.
My feeling was confirmed when I heard a dozen swordsmen coming at me. Without stealth, without strategy, just a brazen charge toward me. I readied myself and focused on the sounds, traveling in darkness, guiding my movements.
Come on, he's blind! Charge! Kill him now! Ah! I'll get him! He's mine! Here I come, blind swordsman! Die by my sword! You're not leaving here alive! Taste your own blood! Die, blind swordsman!
Once more, I stood while countless enemies remained motionless around me, betrayed by the silence they willingly interrupted with their cries of war. I now knew that forces were against me on this forsaken road, but I had to keep walking.
Level selection. New level 8. Level 7.
I dreaded the moment when one dead dagger-wielding sister would bring out the others. That moment had come. Standing before me were 3 crazed women on the edge of madness, out for revenge, mixed with some kind of perverse pleasure.
You killed our sister, didn't you? Well, she deserved it, she did. Oh, yes. Now come, you can dance with us. You are handsome. Yes! Play with us! Why are you alone, swordsman? Don't you want us? I'm here! No! Bad man! You're bad! We need you. Yeah. You are handsome. Yes! Play with us! Come to me! Look at me! Well, you know how to dance, huh? Why are you alone, swordsman? Don't you want us? I'll play with you. We need you. Ah, yeah. Be mine!
I had survived this demented torrent of attacks, left wondering what drove this band of sisters down the road of insanity. I left their mangled bodies behind, their savage beauty, all repulsiveness, never to be revealed to me.
Level selection. New level, level 8.
I felt I was getting closer to the Kajian Tower when I heard a small army marching toward me, the ground tremors increasingly under their approaching footsteps. The ominous feeling that this would be my last battle sinked my heart and clogged my throat. I raised my shield and sword with shaky arms and awaited the onslaught while they surrounded me.
Listen up! The man standing before you is the blind swordsman. You've heard of him. He has slain countless enemies. Do not underestimate him. But this is his final battle, and here he will take his final breath. Today, the blind swordsman dies, and he's yours to kill! Charge! Here comes the pain! Take
I'll get him! He's mine! Here I come, blind swordsman! Die by my sword! You're not leaving here alive!
I'll crush you!
You're a dead man! Hey! Prepare to die! Taste your own blood! Take your last breath!
Die! Now! Take that! Here comes the pain!
My whole body was burning, every muscle screaming for me to kneel over and die, for my soul to give up. But I kept standing, I kept breathing, and I kept walking.
Level selection. New level unlocked. Back to main final level. Level 9. Level 9.
I was now standing in front of the Kajian Tower. Somehow I could sense its dark energy pulsing through me, sending a cold shiver down my spine. In front of me, I felt the presence of a silent enemy, and its cold, yet unthreatening stare. I waited.
The blind swordsman, a legendary man on a fool's quest. What you seek will not be granted. My master has no interest in your desires. Your exploits will bear no weight on his conscience. All you wager to accomplish is your own demise. Turn back. Go back whence you came. Wash the blood off your hands and live. That would be my advice to you if I didn't sense an unrelenting fire burning within you. So, prepare yourself, swordsman. Do what you must. Your skills are admirable. Swordsman, you give me a great death.
I had slain the only honorable foe I had met on my journey. The only death that would linger on my conscience. All that stood between me and the warlock were the tower's massive doors and finding the boldness to open them.
Level selection. New backed final level.
I had opened the doors and reached my goal. I was facing the warlock. I am facing you now, the Karjian warlock. You've heard my tale. Will you grant me my request? Will you grant me my eyes to see once again? I beg of you. End this torturous existence with a gift of sight. Allow me to live like I once did.
You've been a joy to watch, blind swordsman. Your will is only matched by the pettiness of your quest. You've killed who knows how many men, women, animals. And for what? A gamble that I would dance for you? Snap my finger and do magic for you? Didn't my now dead guardian tell you I wouldn't care for your request? What is this hope that persists in your mind? This naivety? No, swordsman. What drove you here is a desperate longing for death. You have come here to die. That I will grant you. I'm here. This way. Pitiful. Blind swordsman. Over here. I'm here. Swordsman, take my eyes. That's what you came for, isn't it? Take them. Take them! Cursed eyes. They will plague your life with visions of death and agony.
360 degrees mode unlocked. Enemies and sounds will be all around you and behind you as well. Headphones are crucial to hearing this effect. Main